In 2008, LSI Marine Construction completed a project at Nicholson Point, Bartow, North Carolina. The project was to be a centerpiece for a new development in Bartow. It included an outside seating area, an 800 square foot roof, boathouse, boat dock, and benches inside the seating area. As is true with most of our custom projects, we began with the client's vision. After bringing to us a drawing of what they intended, we made several refinements and came up with a set of construction plans. After our initial meeting with the client and our sketch session, several meetings were held both on-site and at the offices of LSI. When all of these were complete, a set of plans were produced by LSI's drafting department, submitted to an engineer for engineering approval and stamps, and then submitted to the Currituck County Building Inspections Department for our building permit. With the pile and decking work complete, we began working on the roof system, which was what set this project apart from any other we had done. With almost 800 square feet of roof area and all of the requirements of the client, we had some special joinery and fabrication to do to ensure that we produced a hurricane-proof roof. We started with the pilings. There were 9 support pilings for the roof, 8 around the perimeter and 1 in the middle. They all needed to be cut and fit with special brackets to accommodate the roof. The corner poles were cut both for the trusses and for the top plate. With all of the intricate cuts on the perimeter poles complete and the roof banding installed, we could now begin working on the center pole. It was to be cut into a 6-inch square at the top of a 10-inch round piling. Special equipment used to do this, we produced a square stub at the top of the piling, which was then fitted with 4 specially designed brackets for this roof system. Piling was match drilled to fit the pairs of special brackets. With the holes already drilled in the pilings, the brackets were removed, cutters were used to install shear plates, and then everything reassembled with 3/4-inch bolts. Each bracket was designed to house 3 2x12 by 20 foot beams. The beams formed the 4 ridges for the roof system. They extended all the way out to each of the 4 corner poles. Here is the view of it from the top down with the roof nearly complete. Once we had attached them to the 4 corners, we began framing the rest of the roof. All of the 4x6 timber frame or rafters were installed, with specially built tie-downs to secure them to the top plate. Again, being hurricane-proof was the primary reason for all this special design work. This was an open roof over open water. All the purlins have been installed for the shingles on the roof. The shingles are complete. This is a view from the inside, and again, all the tie-down brackets with bolts are visible. The initial project design brought to us by the owner was greatly influenced by a project he had seen in the northwest corner of Florida called Seaside. In the book titled Seaside, the author, Stephen Brook, referred to the project as being constructed on the belief that our lives are unalterably affected by our architectural surroundings. The owners of Nicholson Point followed this belief in both their design and construction of their centerpiece project.